Try forthcoming. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
3rd down. Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Let's go.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Ready?
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for 1st and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now, another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go, set. Black Ultra.
A 2nd down throw for Love. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. To throw is Love. He's got his big tight end. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
38. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22. Purdy on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 44. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. When I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
second down. Purdy. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back.
And he will get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Yellow. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Set, hut, set.
We'll go play action with Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
On the set. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
6, 7.
On play action, Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Packers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some... It goes back the other way, and the defense comes away with a touchdown.
Yeah, catching the ball, Mike, is just step one of the process. After you catch it, you have to put it away and become a ball carrier, and that's where ball security kicks in. In this case, he makes a nice catch, tries to get his eyes downfield to run. They're able to knock the ball out. That leads to the turnover, which leads to 6 points.
Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Check pitch. Check hunt.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Check right. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Open is Kraft. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. Big strides. Look at him go. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are back within 6. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll motion over Samuel. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
I love this decision here. My 3rd and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On the ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Madden. Connect red. Ready, ready. Ready.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Down. Watch out now. Quick.
Now, faking the give. This one, up top for Dobbs. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
12, 10. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Okay, break.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down.
Check, huh?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a first down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Throwing on second down, Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt still to come. Now, how about this? It's a fake. Off he goes. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for two and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A 4-yard loss brings up second and 14 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Third and long.
Let's go now.
Make some good plays today.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Going up top. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive, continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
That's caught by McCaffrey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. To throw once more, it's Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
On second down, Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Make some good plays today.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer.
49ers 42.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Ready. Double 38. Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
10 cycles. Hut, hut.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 60, 49ers 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Throwing on first down is Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch. But I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
A first down throw for Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 19-18. Mustang 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
On first and 10, Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Purdy gonna put it up again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. Resting on the 9. First down and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On first down, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man,
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
One last shot now for Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a lead, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That's it.
Historic Lambeau Field fittingly it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lambeau.
On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BJ. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognized the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taylor now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Purdy bootlegging it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Purdy off the play fake. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
He's off to a great start here in this first quarter. It seems like this defense is probably going to have trouble containing him.
I would agree with that. I love the observation. And here's the thing. Their game plan coming to fruition. You knew that they came in thinking that they could run it, and now they're proving that they can and doing it in a big way.
On the double. Ready.
Level sneak it.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Love this time is going to set up to throw it. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
So they were stopped trying to run the ball on 1st down. Now they take a sack on 2nd down. The offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on the defensive coordinator because right now the defense has the advantage.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Now Purdy.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Flushed out right. And the ball is knocked out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
10-0 the score after one on EA Sports.
49ers nothing.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Love to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Purdy now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 29 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The extra point try now for Moody.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Niners 14, Packers 10.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll try the left side. It's Lloyd, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Set, ready. Trail, yellow. Set.
Love now.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, set.
On play action. Love to throw.
Able to find his man, Kraft.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Shot, 17.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the running game with Jacobs.
And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And this is caught, Jennings. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
Here's Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. But let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Purdy.
Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. To throw on 2nd and 10. Purdy. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd down and 13. Purdy from the gun. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Right, 97. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Ready?
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk.
As the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers continue to pull away here in this first half. Moody good with the extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Ready, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Down. Steal. Black. Set.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Here we go.
Love.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
52.
Throwing. Love.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Isaac Yedem picks it.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So, game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
So, 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brandon Ayuk with his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Moody for the PAT.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Niners 42, Packers 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
52 blaster. Black shot. Here we go.
Love from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Jackson. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
That's good for a Green Bay.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Being chased out left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Blue striking. Ready?
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. Bulldozes past him. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
142 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Here's a diving catch right side.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Now a 2nd and 2. This is Samuel.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. McCaffrey running up the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Well, that'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 65 yards.
And the 49ers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Love.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down and 8.
Down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
To throw now. Here's Love. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Ready up.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. They go with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Now Love.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
Set.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Love now.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Oh, that is well read on the backside, and he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage.
That's one they certainly wish they had back, a loss of 8. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Love looking to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Powerful running. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. They'll run it with Jacobs. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Ready. Ready.
Love throwing for it.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
24.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Do it!
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.